Mike tonight, Dave?
No, we're going with Louis tonight.
Okay. That was the plan maybe all along, regardless of...
No, we just wanted to see how Mike was feeling, but he, fairly heavy workload last night, and just decided to go with Louis today.
Did he come out of the game bad or
no,
not?
He's healthy.
Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha. Any update on Lawson, how he's doing back home?
Doing fine. I don't know if he'll meet us in LA yet or not. I haven't heard today yet, but he's making some progress.
Probably know more tomorrow then.
Yeah.
You anticipating any other changes, Dave, in front of Louis, or you don't fix what's broken?
Got a couple bumps and bruises we're monitoring, but we'll deal with those at game time.
Nothing major, though?
No.
It's an opportunity for Louis to really grab something here, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah, it's, you look at the definition of your number two goalie is to grab tough situations and play well. And this is a, hard back-to-back and against a team that's expecting to play better than they played the game before, and a good team, so it's a good test for him.
What have you seen from Luke and then the combo of Luke and OEL?
Well, they've been, the last couple games have been pretty good. They had one game that was kind of down against, it was Montreal, but they're pretty steady, Luke is big body, heavy, finishes checks, plays hard in the corners, and gets Oliver some space, and then Oliver's, he's kind of had an up and down year, but when he gets a real solid defending base under him, it seems like his whole game comes around. So that's where he's been the last couple of games, and he's played better.
Does the word trust come into play for a guy like Oliver to have that, you think, like any pair?
Yeah, every player plays better if they have confidence or trust or whatever, and Oliver usually, he gets that because of the status of the player is, but then that pair, we expect a lot from him, and, Schenner can get some stability and allow Oliver to play his game. They can be a good pair.
Yeah, I think it was maybe already a few weeks ago we looked at the schedule and saw a lot of tough challenges, and looks like the team's met the bulk of them. What do you chalk that up to?
I wouldn't say the bulk of them yet, but there's still a lot more to go here. But it's, I just think it continues the growth of our team. We talk about our young players growing, but just our overall team game continues to grow, and going through the process of learning how to win, and players in the right spots, and players playing to their capabilities. So you add all those little things up, and they add up to some better results.
Is there any one game so far that's impressed you the most? I mean, is it making an in-game adjustment like Calgary last night to kind of pull away, or the gutsiness of a Pittsburgh win?
I don't know if there's. I just think it's the overall growth. It's not. I don't think it's significant adjustments or this or that. I think it's just a mindset of the group that we want to continue to improve and play as hard as we can.
Where do you see the growth most tangibly in the team's play?
Well, the growth is the biggest growth is in the young players and their impact on. You look at and mostly you look at Christian's impact and the struggles at center ice we've had all year. To have him come in and contribute as much as he has the last little bit, like that's significant growth in that. That's just the whole stabilization of the center position there is with Burmistrov and with Devo continue to grow. That's one of the biggest factors.
Anything behind the second period outbursts too? Why that seems to be a period that flatters you guys?
I don't know. Who knows? Sometimes that's the way it goes.
Yeah. Lastly, Dave, for me at least, is this, maybe stretched lately, is this indicative of the team maybe embracing the spoiler role, or have you guys been focusing internally on just improving your own game and not worrying about the opposition?
Maybe the players have, but that's not my mindset at all. Its mindset is to continue to improve as a group. I don't like being a spoiler because I don't like being in this position, so I don't talk about that much. I just talk about having our team play as well as it can and making sure players continue to get the experience and growth that they need to push our team forward.
Nice, though, to see when you do measure up against those caliber teams that you're taking points from them, whether or not it affects them, it flatters you and shows improvement in your group, right?
Well, we're worried about our group, and if we can improve our group, that's what we're looking for.